Hello, welcome. This is the how-to tutorial for logging on to code.org. So first things first, you have to make sure you have internet connection, and you can also use any browser of your choice, be it Chrome or DuckDuckGo or Edge. So you click open your browser. So once your browser is opened, you click on your URL and you type code.org. That is code.org. Once you're there, you go to the sign in button and click it. It's at the top left corner. You click on sign in. Once you click on sign in, you wait for the page to load up. And once the page loads, you'll see the email and password, but we're not using that. We're coming to the class section code, which is on the left hand side. So you come in and click on the class section code and type in your class section code. Note, it's always on capital letter. Once you're done, you click on go. So you click on go, and then it brings you to where you have your name. So you locate your name pertaining to your class. If your name is David, click on David and type in your secret word. And once you're done typing in your secret word, then you click on the sign in button below the text box where you typed in your secret word. So now it brings you to the course that has been assigned to you. So you see that it starts from the lesson 1 down to lesson 2, 3, 4 and so on. So you click on the first activity that you have been assigned to do. Here it is the unplugged activity. Also note that if you haven't done any activity, it will not be highlighted green. So if you see it's transparent, it means you haven't initiated that activity. So usually first activities or first lessons are starting with a video. So the video involves instructions and activities that you have to watch through and do. So once you're done, you click on continue. Note, if you click on continue, it saves your track, but if you don't, it will not save your progress track. At the end of each video contains challenges, so be sure to watch through the video for hints that will enable you to complete the challenges at the end of the video, and you always need to click continue so that your track will be saved. Wonderful. Now you've completed the unplugged activity. So do the challenge that comes after it, and you always need to remember, click continue. Wow, so you've completed lesson 2. So clicking continue will always make sure that you're moving from one lesson to the other. So now we're moving to lesson 3. Lesson 3 starts with a video introduction to Code Studio. Like always, you have to watch through the video and then click continue when you're done to move on to the next activity in that lesson. Wow, so now we are here with the Code Studio. So our job is to program this sprite to react to the code we've told it to react to. So you follow the instructions that are stated on the screen. To get the bird or pig to swap, put the block to the bottom of the when run button and then click test run. Once you're done, you would get a notification that you've completed it, and you click continue to move on to the next stage. As you can see on the top bar there, that shows your progress. Remember, if you've done an activity, you will see it highlighted as green. If you haven't or you've not completed it, you will see it still looking transparent or semi-colored. So that's it for logging on to your code.org platform to do your activities and your lessons. Also remember that listen and watch closely for the instructions on on the interface so that you know exactly what to do because they contain hints. Thank you, and always remember to like and subscribe at SMAIR Foundation. Thank you.